This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Dominic K. in here. Thank you for joining me. Of course, I'm coming at you 9 a.m. RadioOnFire.com. So Bill Cosby, once his conviction overturned, imagine that, and once out of prison, no surprise there. Of course, 2 weeks ago, Bill Cosby sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for his sexual assault case, and now his team has filed a defense motion to overturn said conviction. There was this rumor floating around yesterday that Mr. Cosby was smacked in the face with a chicken patty. Wow. This is how low have things gone when the rumor is out and about that you have been smacked in the face with a chicken patty. Now, chicken patties, for people in Baltimore, I remember my sisters and I would have chicken patties as kids. My parents went to this place called Murray's, and we would have these chicken patties, and they were good, right? So I'm assuming that somebody hit Bill Cosby with a cooked chicken patty and not one that was frozen. But nonetheless, the motion filed by Cosby's lawyers read as follows. The defendant, William H. Cosby Jr., moves this court for a new trial in the interest of justice, or at least for reconsideration and modification of the sentence imposed on September 25th, 2018. Of course, this was a big drama thing, big story. The former, father of America, the former dad, just somebody that was held in such high esteem, sentenced, and it was a sad day for the Cosby fans. Now, Cosby's team urges that the judge, Stephen O'Neill, should have recused himself from the case after the 2017 mistrial. So, why didn't they bring this up before? Why are you just bringing this up now? If you felt like this judge was not going to give you a fair shake, you wait till after he's sentenced before you bring this up. Like, this is what you call a last-ditch effort. Because if that was the case, they should have never sat in front of this judge for this case if they felt that he was going to give him a wrong decision. I mean, you wait now? This is, they are reaching here, the Cosby team, which I don't think has done him a lot of favors, for the reasons detailed in Mr. Cosby's previously filed motions for recusal. So, I guess he got me. You're trying to say that they previously did file something. But if that was the case, if you previously filed something, it didn't work, this is truly a last-ditch effort. But they have incorporated previous filings. So, to answer that question, we already filed some shit. And if they denied that, they're going to deny this, more than likely, without being repeated and set forth at length. This is what the statement said. And for all foregoing reasons, a reasonable observer could question the impartiality of the judge who imposed the September 25th, 2018 sentence. Accordingly, Judge O'Neill should have recused himself from imposing sentence. That's what they're saying. The Cosby clan is saying that, and I think that this is highly unlikely that this recusal is going to take place. Because, I mean, when you think about it, Cosby's a black man, obviously, and he's a black man with money. But I just don't know if he has used his resources for the best possible lawyers. I don't know if he did himself any justice by not, did I say justice? I don't know if he did himself any favors by not getting onto the stand, and I'm sure that he's going to regret that. Now, in today's news cycle, today's news age, we have heard a lot about the word recusal and when someone should recuse themselves in a case. We've been hearing that the Trump's flunky Jeff Sessions recused himself. The Attorney General recused himself. And we hear about people talking about recuse. So when is it that you recuse? When is it that you step back? Now, the Federal Judiciary Code states that a judge must recuse himself in any proceeding in which his impartiality might be reasonably questioned. And I think that this is where the Cosby team is going to have trouble. The standard is very high to prove the impartiality might be reasonably questioned. Judge O'Neill is going to say that he was impartial and that it was a mistrial. Now, they could go to statements that he made during that 2017 case, and maybe that may point to him being partial for a guilty verdict. And he was hard on Bill Cosby when he made the sentencing. Now, the first occurs when one of the parties to the case either makes a formal motion or suggests informally that the judge recuse him or herself. So we're going to see what happens there. I'm not expecting nor predicting that this is going to work out for Bill Cosby. I think that Cosby's going to do a couple more years. You never know. Bill Cosby could come home swole, in better shape, and not blind. It's possible. Anything's possible. You think Bill Cosby's getting out early? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at RadioOnFire. Of course, I will be back tomorrow. We have a full lineup tonight. Of course, the RTV Project. We will have the whole thing going on there. Fraternal Order of Police is going to be in the building. Father and Son News Show to follow. We're going to be talking about the fallout from the Kavanaugh hearings and the effect on the 2018 midterms. And then after that, a special edition of the Diamond K Show where I will be talking about crisis and corruption in public schools. So stay tuned for all of that stuff here at RadioOnFire.com. Of course, if you miss any episodes, go to RadioOnFire.com or YouTube.com/DJ Diamond K to catch up on all of that stuff. See you guys later.